US president might have announced the pause and extended it also, but the conflict is going on. So basically, this pause is nothing but a facade. It's a pause in words, not in action. Perhaps an illusion to, illusion of a calm to reposition yourself, reassess, and prepare for the next move. Whenever US announces commencement of the action, जब भी वो शुरू करते हैं और ट्रम्प साहब डिसाइड करते हैं कि लेट्स स्टार्ट द एक्शन, तो हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि this entire war would be about only one thing, and that is Hormuz. Because either US then bombs Iran endlessly and forces Iran to bend and relent. अब अगर ईरान उसके बावजूद भी नहीं करता है, then there is only one path and one option left, and that is employ force to open the Strait of Hormuz. And that is where things start becoming unpredictable. It's a calm before a far bigger storm. And then it boils down to only one simple question, and that is, can Strait of Hormuz be opened militarily? Now, to answer that, we need to carry out जो हम आर्मी में कहते हैं, मिलिट्री में, terrain analysis. Now, in this case, we need to carry out a terrain analysis, which would include, we need to understand the ground, the sea, and the geography that controls the Hormuz. So let's begin with the terrain analysis to understand, can Hormuz be opened militarily?
Strait of Hormuz looks wide on the map. Lekin, in reality, it is only 33 to 39 kilometers wide between Iran and Oman. और ships जो हैं, they cannot use the full width. तो उन्होंने 2 लेन में डिवाइड किया हुआ है शिपिंग के लिए. One inbound, अंदर आने के लिए, which is 3 kilometers wide, and another one for the outbound lane, which is again 3 kilometers wide, with a buffer zone in between. जैसे अपने यहाँ 4 lane road होती है, highway होता है वैसा. This means that the world's oil supply is passing through this narrow corridor, which is only a few kilometers wide. तो coastline जो है is very close to these lanes, hardly few tens of kilometers away. So this allows Iran to monitor, target, and threaten ships from the land itself, from the coastal region itself. So from military point of view, closing such a narrow corridor is easy, opening it is very difficult. These important landmarks which dominate the Strait of Hormuz. So first we take is the presence of islands inside the strait. अब Strait of Hormuz में islands भी हैं. एक है कैश्म आइलैंड, हॉर्मुज आइलैंड, लरक आइलैंड, अबू मूसा. तो ये आइलैंड्स जो हैं, दे एक्ट लाइक अनसिंकेबल मिलिट्री बेसिस. उस पे आप मिसाइल्स डिप्लॉय कर सकते हो, ड्रोन्स के लॉन्चिंग पैड्स हो सकते हैं, रडार्स हो सकते हैं, नेवल यूनिट्स कैन ऑपरेट फ्रॉम दीज आइलैंड्स. Therefore, these islands can threaten every ship passing through it. Surely, the defender must be using it to monitor the lanes, it must have deployed, Iranians must have deployed missile batteries, some naval bases, underground storage भी होगा उसमें, speed boats का भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं, हमने देखा. तो point ये है कि even if any uses heliborne forces or amphibious landings to capture this island, ये आइलैंड जो है कोस्ट लाइन से, इट इज अंडर ऑब्जर्वेशन, अंडर डायरेक्ट कवर ऑफ फायर. इट इज डिफिकल्ट फॉर द अटैकर टू कैप्चर दीज आइलैंड्स, इंक्लूडिंग बंदर अब्बास, विच इज द मेजर पोर्ट in the Strait of Hormuz. So Bandar Abbas and Qashm Island together form the core of Iran's control of Hormuz. If Qashm falls, Bandar Abbas becomes exposed. But the point is, all these places are dominated by these mountain ranges. Even if these islands are captured, Iran can still fire from the mainland And that is why these islands and Bandar Abbas port and these islands are important to dominate the strait, but the vital ground is somewhere else. Until the time that is captured, and that is the mountain ranges. So it's not easy. It is a long build of this mountain range, and Iran can keep firing anti-ship missiles from these, and it can keep laying mines, keep using fast boats, because these mountains और इनकी ridges वो coastal line तक आते हैं, और वहां पे surely defender or Iran must have made underground facilities, so they cannot be easily targeted by enemies air. So, from military point of view, one can say that if any one land area that is to be captured to make Iran's defense of Hormuz untenable, it may be Kashmir Island. Whoever controls Kashmir controls observation, missile range, and naval movement in the strait. But capturing Kashmir may not be enough, because unless these smaller islands and the Iranian coast is neutralized, you cannot hold Kashmir Island. So, which means that opening Hormuz militarily cannot be just a naval operation. It is going to take months. Now, let's talk about the Zagros Mountains. This mountain range dominates most of the southern Iran, including the coast near Hormuz. This range runs about 1600 kilometers northwest to southeast and extends all the way towards the Strait of Hormuz. So, near Hormuz, the Zagros Mountains do not end suddenly. They break into folded coastal ridges and steep hills very close to the shoreline, especially around Bandar Abbas, Kashmir Islands. So, this entire terrain is very conducive for a defensive battle. It gives the defender, kind of a fort-like feeling. जो coastline है opposite the strait, especially near Bandar Abbas, it is backed by low to medium height Zagros ridges. It is not flat desert where you can use amphibious landing की tanks land कर दिए, mechanized infantry कर दी, and you can roll and capture the whole beach. It's not like that. So elevations जो हैं, they often rise from 300 to 1000 meters near the shoreline, and higher peaks exist further inland. So this means ships in the जो strait में ships हैं, they are always under observation from land, and anything militarily, anything that is under observation, you can bring down fire also. आज long range weapons है. जियोलॉजिस्ट जो हैं वो सदर्न जैग्रॉस रीजन को जो हॉर्मुज के पास है उसको कहते हैं जैग्रॉस फोल्ड बेल्ट. क्यों? उसमें क्या है, करेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या है? पैरेलल रिजेस हैं, नैरो वैलीज हैं, रॉकी स्लोप्स हैं, और फ्लैट ग्राउंड जो है नियर कोस्ट इज वेरी वेरी लिमिटेड. तो आप इन पूरे फोल्ड्स को यू कैन यूज देम फॉर, यू कैन हाइड योर मिसाइल लॉन्चर्स, यू कैन हैव मोबाइल एंटी शिप बैटरीज, फास्ट रीलोकेशन भी कर सकते हैं थ्रू वैलीज, एंड इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू टारगेट देम. लगेगा कि ये डिफेंडर के लिए पैराडाइज है और अटैकर के लिए इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट. Therefore, if US is trying, or if it tries to forcibly open the Strait of Hormuz, it is going to be a massive मिलिट्री ऑपरेशन, जिसमें पहले उसको पूरे बीचेस और वो माउंटेन्स को सॉफन करना पड़ेगा, आइलैंड्स को सॉफन करना पड़ेगा यूजिंग इट्स एयरक्राफ्ट्स. लेकिन हमने इन एयरक्राफ्ट्स की एफिकेसी कई बार देखी है, जैसे कि 2025 में फॉर 12 डे वॉर में अमेरिकन्स क्लेम दैट दे हैव डिस्ट्रॉयड द फैसिलिटीज, दे हैव पुश्ड बैक दी कैपेबिलिटीज टू ऑलमोस्ट 5 to 10 years, लेकिन फिर से उसको जरूरत पड़ी, और अभी भी till yesterday Iranians are firing long range missiles and drones. So therefore mountains are going to provide Iranians they have a solid defensive potential, and therefore it is not going to be easy. And if at all US tries to do it forcibly, they may suffer very heavy casualties, at least in the initial phase when they enter. maybe by heliborne units or by amphibious landing. Thank you. Jai Hind.